everyone, welcome to the Halloween edition of How To Tuesday. Halloween is one of my favorite times of the year. You get to dress up and kind of be somebody that you don't get to be every day. Although I would wear this every day if I could in many different colors, but it might be a little creepy. But on Halloween, that's okay. Anyway, what I'm going to show you today is how to make a pom-pom eyeball using a clover pom-pom maker and some yarn. So you can make a lot of these to hang around your house on Halloween and make it quite spooktacular. To make your ghoulishly cute pom-pom eyeball, you'll need a few different things. You'll need a pom-pom maker. I'm using a Clover brand pom-pom maker. If you don't have one of these, you can also use a piece of cardboard that you'll wrap exactly the same way as I wrap my yarn around my pom-pom maker. You'll need 2 colors of felt. You'll need one for the iris of the eye, that's the colored part, and then you'll need one for the pupil, that's the dark part in the middle. You can use any color at all. You can make them regular eyeball colors like brown or blue or green, or you can use creepy colors like yellow or orange. These two will go together. You'll need yarn for the big part of the eyeball. I'm using white. You'll need a pair of scissors, and spiders are totally optional. If you want to invite them along for Halloween, be my guest. To begin, if you're using a pom-pom maker, you'll pull the 2 ends apart just like this, and you'll start just by wrapping the yarn. Your job is to fill this entire U-shaped area with yarn, and you want to make sure that you cover this completely from end to end. Now that I've wrapped one side, I'm going to use my scissors to snip it. And then once I've snipped it, I'll close it. That's going to keep it nice and secure. And then I repeat the same thing on the other side. So now I've wrapped both sides of my pom-pom maker. And I'm going to use my scissors now to snip all the way along the yarn. Now you want to do this very, very carefully. And you want to take tiny bites. Using tiny bites with the scissors is going to make it much easier to cut through all those layers of yarn. You'll do this on both sides. So now I've cut both sides of the yarn on my pom-pom maker. So what I'll do is I'm going to tie it now. This is going to secure it. Now, I usually use a short piece of yarn, about 6 inches. But this time, I'm going to use a piece that's nice and long, about 12 inches. This is going to allow me to hang my eyeball from a ceiling or a doorknob, or maybe even from my ear if I want to wear some creepy Halloween earrings. So when I tie my knot, I want to make sure that I do 2 knots to keep it nice and secure. And then I'm going to open my pom-pom maker. So I'll pull the 2 feet back. And then I'll pull these 2 feet back. And then I'll open it up. And here is my nice fluffy pom-pom, soon to be eyeball. And so if you notice when you open up your pom-pom, it's flat in the middle. We want to keep that area flat because this is where our eyeball middle is going to go. So what I'll do is I'll take both of my pieces and I put the black right on top of the yellow here. You can put it so that it's either kind of down at the bottom and you've got eyeballs looking down at you, or smack in the middle, whichever you like. For this part, you can make the eyeball held together with either glue, a hot glue, or a regular white glue, or in my case, I'm just going to add a little bit of a stitch. So I'll use an embroidery needle and embroidery floss to hold this together. If you do decide to stitch yours together, when you come back on the other side of the pom-pom, you can just pick up a little bit of the yarn with your needle and give it a balloon knot. It doesn't really have to be in anywhere in particular, but you just want to make sure that you secure the middle of your eyeball. And pull tight. And give it a snip. And then what you can do is you can fluff up the rest of the eyeball, give it a trim if you need to. Look at that, isn't that crazy? And then you can hang these up anywhere that you like to. Just try not to scare anyone too much. Well, that's it for this week, my friends. Be sure to join us next week on How To Tuesday. I'll see you soon. Happy Halloween!